What's up, everybody? I am Amanda Sapp, and I'm reporting from the Houston 100, powered by the Minority Report. And I have a wonderful business owner next to me, Miss Jemila Winsey. She is with the Remax Legacy Living, and there's another additional business that we want to include in this. Please tell us what that is.
We own two locations. Our first location is Remax Legacy Living in Richmond, and our second location is Remax First Class in League City.
Look at them up here opening businesses all over the city of Houston and surrounding areas. I want to talk about how you all have been able to pivot. First of all, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
How have you been with
Great.
the pandemic and all these things?
You know what? The pandemic has brought its challenges, but we are thankful. We're still here and thriving.
And I want to make sure that we do get back to that point, because people are going to want to know now, how in the heck are real estate agents and brokerage companies and all these things able to pivot during the pandemic?
Absolutely.
If you could, Jemila, tell us how you've been able to do it.
Well, you know what?
With your 60 plus associates.
Well, you know what? The pandemic brought some challenges. I mean, right around March, we had just expanded our Richmond location, and then we were forced to close it down immediately. We got our keys, and so we shut down two locations. What was a blessing for us is that we've always been a tech-enabled brokerage, so we've basically swooped all our agents into a virtual vortex and kept them there, kept them engaged with classes and new policies, protocols, everything that we needed to do to get them successful again. As a matter of fact, when they when they had the stay-at-home shelter at home in place, real estate in Fort Bend was actually not one of the essential professions, so that really freaked us out. I had to testify in front of the Fort Bend Commissioner's Court on behalf of real estate agents in Fort Bend, and we were approved, thank God. And then shortly after that, Governor Greg Abbott made it essential all over the state of Texas. And come April, there was nothing, and after April, there was a huge spike in real estate needs, and so we've just been working. There's been a huge demand, interest rates being so low, people moving into Texas buying home sight unseen. It's kept us really, really busy. In the midst of it all, this actually happens to be one of the best years we've had in the last few years.
That's really good information. Yeah. And like I said before, a lot of people are wanting to become or be a part of real estate. They're wanting to get into this business. What are, other than that, with the pandemic, what are some setbacks that they should probably look forward to probably help them decide, is this something I really want to do, or should I just go full forward with it?
No, you know what? It's a great business. I've been doing this about 20 years. We've owned our brokerage 3.5, going on 4 years now, but it's not a business like, it's not like watching HGTV and you go, okay, but it doesn't work that way. For those of you who think it does, it doesn't. But it is one of the only careers that you will have where there's no ceiling to your income. Having said that, everything good comes with sacrifice and resilience and hustle. And that's what this business is all about. When you get up in the morning, you don't have a job. Every morning we get up to hunt. If you have that type of tenacity and consistency within you, then the real estate business is good for you. But in today's environment, it's very, very important that real estate agents are the subject matter experts. You can buy a house online now. You can do that. If you are going to be a transactional type of realtor, then it's probably not the right business for you. It's all about building relationships, being the subject matter expert, having to move roadblocks from your client's path, and making sure that you're their consultant and you're their problem solver. A real estate transaction really cannot exist accurately and well without a real estate agent, but you have to know your stuff. It's not just about getting a license anymore.
And I want to speak to that point too. And Jemila, I want to know from you, what are some sacrifices that you've had to endure in trying to, keep your business going?
That's a good question. Oh my gosh, ready? How much time do we have?
Not enough, but
not enough. But I will keep it to our office. When we opened up our brokerage, we bought it in 2016, and we couldn't open up in 2017 because of Harvey, so we had to wait another year. And in that year, we were squatting in like a Starbucks and title companies. Whoever was going to have us was about 8 agents at that time, and we couldn't open up our flagship location actually until 2018. So technically, we've only been open for 2 years, and we moved in with 8 agents, and we use up everything, our money, our retirement, whatever it is we could do to put into our business. On Sunday, I still recall we didn't have enough to hire a cleaning service at the time. So on Sundays, my husband and I would be the ones to go
Clean it.
clean the entire office. You know, every Sunday I'm like, oh, these people are nasty. So just some of that. But really, it's a matter of, we knew where we wanted to go. The bottom line is, I came from a background where I gave up a high six-figure paying job to do this, and so did my husband. And so there is no failing for us when it comes to this. We're pouring everything into this and into our office.
People need to know these things. People need to understand, you know, that those sacrifices are not just saying we got to go through a sacrifice.
No.
Nah, you said you had to clean up offices. You said you had to, you know, squat and go to Starbucks. You used to have eight employees or
eight agents, and now we're somewhere around 68.
Now you're at 60. So how does that feel, being able to see your development from where you were to where you're at now? And
It's
where you intend
amazing.
to go?
It's amazing. I mean, we don't stop short. We love and we appreciate all the accolades. And yes, we've grown significantly over the last couple of years. But we have a goal, and we're basically just putting one foot in front of the other.
What are your goals, Jemila?
Hopefully, we want to be somewhere around 120 agents in the next 3 years with a few more locations. And we have some ancillary businesses. We just opened up a mortgage company, and that's thriving with about 4 loan officers. And
Congratulations.
just launched our property management company.
What makes your company different from any other real estate brokerage firm?
You know what? It's passion. I'm very passionate about our agents. I feel like I'm building 68 businesses at the same time. And that's what it is. I love what I do. I can make money selling real estate. It's not about that. It's really about watching these lives. It's really about creating legacy. And that's really the way we talk to our agents. And so we don't want them to just be real estate salespeople. We want them to be entrepreneurs. And that's really what makes us different.
Jamila said everything you need to know right now. She said they started from the bottom, now they're here. She had 8 agents, now she's got 60 plus. They've got additional agencies that they are creating around in Houston and surrounding areas. You are an example.
Thank you.
And I think people in the real estate business can appreciate that. Anything else that you want to tell someone who's interested in starting their own firm, or someone that's watching you right now that doesn't know what route they want to take when it comes to real estate?
Your network is everything. I mean, we didn't get there on our own. Obviously, my husband's not here with me, but that's my ride or die. My best friend.
Patrick, yeah.
Yes, yeah, Patrick. He's the one that we're up to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, still strategizing. But the point I'm trying to make is get to know someone who's doing this and who's really successful, and hook yourself up with them. I didn't get here by myself. I have people that have mentored me, and I could give you a brokerage in a box, but if you don't have the right mindset about it, you still won't be successful. So the biggest advice I would say is expand your network.
She said it best. I'm Amanda Sapp with the Houston 100, reporting for the Minority Report. We're out.
Thank you.